Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Stardew Valley. Last time, we got all this started, first 3 days at least, and while we're getting things started, I want to go ahead and turn this off because it makes things rather, well, interesting, suffice to say, when I'm recording. Alright, so we got started, we learned how to farm, we learned how to fish, although I'm not that great at the fishing part, apparently. And, of course, as we're starting today, let's go ahead and see what awaits us. Alright, so weather forecast for tomorrow. It's gonna rain all day. Again, wow, okay. Then, let's see, what does Fortune Teller look like? Oh, okay, little extra luck, nice. Let's see what living off the land has to tell us, actually. Alright, this one's for you folks living in Stardew Valley. Check for spring onions southwest of town, where the river meets the ocean. You can sometimes find a whole bunch growing right out of the dirt. It's actually funny that the news mentions that, because that was one of the places I wanted to go today. I don't think we made it there last time when we were exploring part of the town. We kind of headed more toward Wizard's Tower and that neck of the woods, which the spring onion place isn't all that far away from there, mind you, but it's still a little ways distant, so we'll definitely swing by there. There's a couple of places I want to go today, actually, just to essentially show off more of the town, because we got to see parts of it. We've gotten to see the mountain lake, we've gotten to see the beach, we've gotten to see Wizard's Tower, although we haven't actually been able to go in it yet. We will eventually, just not yet. But we haven't gotten to see... Oh, worms. Let's see. Are you... Crap. I was hoping you'd be more than just dirt, but oh well. Anyway, so... Yeah, there's a couple of places I want us to go to. And they are of, I guess, semi-limited value, so to speak. They're not really great, but still, they're nice places to see. It's good to at least get a better measure of what the town looks like and some of the areas around it. And I might chop down a couple of trees while we're in the neighborhood. The first place I want to go is actually over here, which this is an area that we kind of walked past the other day. I have come to colloquially call it Leah's Lake because, well, Leah's here a lot doing art type stuff, so it's a good place to talk to her if you want to. And you can also fish here too. It's nothing particularly special, there are no unique drops from it necessarily, but at the very least, we can still fish here and hopefully catch something nice. I don't know, we'll see. There we go, okay, good. I was trying to find ways to talk and not have to worry about cutting this necessarily, but oh, doggone it, ruined my perfect silly fish. Okay, so smallmouth bass, which we've seen before, but still, it's a nice little fish to get. Okay, in order to get to Spring Onion Land, we need to go probably more down this way. And I want to make sure I have the scythe out because it's fairly easy to get blocked off a little bit as you're running through this area, so I don't want to miss anything and I don't want to get stuck. Okay, so what you'll want to do in order to get to Spring Onion Land and, well, apparently pick up horseradishes along the way, is head down, I think it's down here, I believe the bridge is. I might have just actually wrapped around it. Well, anyway, this actually takes us somewhere else we can go. You see this abandoned shack here? It will not remain abandoned forever. Somebody's going to take up residence here. Well, I use the term somebody a little loosely. But somebody will take up residence here, and you'll be able to do something with them a little bit later. Alright, so in order to get to Spring Onion Land, let's cross over the bridges here. And as we head down to the southwest, you see, well, here's our spring onions. You can sell them if you want to. I'll probably put one in the box, or at least a few in the box once we get done. They're not very good money because they're basically just growing there for free, so you can, well, you can sell them, you can use them for food or what have you. They're not very good food, really. They are plus 13 energy, plus 5 health, which is about as good as the horseradish, so you get more of them, but they're not great food crops, really. Okay, down here is locked. We can't get there. You can probably figure out just from the stuff that's down there that this is the sewer. We will be able to get to the sewer later, just not yet. I didn't realize spring onions could actually grow down there. I'm honestly a little surprised. I don't know. I wonder. Let me see something here. Can you actually make more room for the spring onions if you want to? I suppose you could, actually. Let's make themselves a nice little quaint plot there, just to expand their interest a little bit. Alright, so that's Spring Onion Land. Let's see, I don't think there's particularly much else of interest around here. If I happen to see maybe a ripple in the river or something like that, I will probably stop to fish there because, I mean, you don't want to waste a ripple. say, okay, is Leah home? Okay, Leah's either not home or she's not available, at least. Alright, I think I also want to go up and, let's see if we can meet a couple of people while we're here. Okay, that's Sam. Ah, here we go. Oh, you aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I'm Jody. Yeah, we haven't met Jody yet. Jody is the matriarch of this family. And of course, you've got Sam, you've got Vincent there, who looks so thrilled to be, well, much of anywhere. Alright, so that leaves 4 people, actually. Wizard's one of them. Wizard's the one with the broad-brimmed hat down at the bottom. Then we've got 3 others, and I know where to find all of them, so we'll probably see about trying to do that. Alright, so actually, something else I meant to point out. You notice all of the people there who, all their names say single. You notice you've got all the hearts there if you look through at them. Some of them stop at 8 hearts. All the single people stop at 8 hearts. You can only increase your affinity with them if you give them a bouquet. That'll open up ranks 9 and 10. It doesn't necessarily commit you to waifuing or husbandoing them, but if you go beyond and you give them another artifact, then it will waifu or husbando them, so just FYI. But other people that don't have their hearts blocked off, that aren't considered single, you can get their affinity up to 10 hearts by gifting them as you normally would. With the single ones, you just gotta give them a bouquet and then you can open up the other hearts. You'll want to do this with as many people as possible because, well, affinity is good, and also they give you stuff. Yes, give gifts to get gifts back. I mean, it's, I guess, nice reciprocity there. You can only give 2 gifts a week. I don't remember if giving them gifts on their birthday affects that. Because maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Alright, so there's Penny. Hi, Penny. How are you doing? Very lucky to have a library in such a small town. Yeah, I could see that. It's kind of funny, though. Even small towns... Well, the town I grew up in wasn't exactly small, per se, but even smaller towns tend to have libraries, which I've always found to be nice. Okay, this is the house of Elliot, who is one of the 3 people that we can meet. Elliot's kind of hard to find, honestly. If you don't know exactly where he is, he can be a little tough to track down, so I'm not going to make any super special effort to try to find him just yet, but... I mean, eventually we will, of course, but... Oh, Ripple, Ripple, Ripple! Let's fish! See if I can actually hit the Ripple. Yes! When the water goes... When you get those blue sparkles out of your fishing lure like that, you know you've hit the Ripple. So, yeah! And you notice part of the benefit of doing that is the fish bite a lot faster, so... If you see a Ripple in the water, you will want to take advantage of it as much as you can. Also, we perfected! And we got an achievement for it, Fisherman, which I think means we caught 5 different fish. And I'm out of room, so Dirt, you're going in the garbage. Oh gosh, I was not prepared to do this. Nope, Sunfish. Take it. Okay, let's see. What achievement was that? That was Fisherman. Alright, achievements. Let's see. 10 different fish. Okay, well, never mind. I sold myself a little short there. But yeah, if you see a Ripple, you definitely want to take advantage of it for as long as you can, because, well, it is the path to unprecedented profit, and profit is good. Profit is definitely good. Alright, cool. Another sunfish! Yay! And since it's the same quality, I can just go ahead and stack it in my inventory. Oh man, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Profit, profit. Crap. There went my perfect. Oh, there went my anything close to perfect. Okay, you're a different fish. You're fighting a bit more. You're a same fish. Never mind. Okay. Man, this is going so fast I don't really feel like I should cut it because, well, it's going so fast. Why not? Hey, there we go. Better sunfish. Ah, crap, I missed it. Let's try it again. I missed it again. What in the world? Okay, fine. Make sure we hit it. There we go. I could swear I was hitting the Ripple easier earlier. I don't know what's going on, but I'll take it. I mean, because perfect fishing is very, very good. Oh, I almost overcorrected there. Whew. And I got smallmouth bass, which I will also want to make room for. Horseradish, sorry, but there's just one of you. So, bye-bye. Apologies. There we go. Alright, this will probably be... I don't know, I need to quit fishing sometime soon, start heading north. Because I want to try to meet the remaining people we've got, and I need to hurry actually over to Okay, yeah, this is the last fish because I need to make it over to the clinic. Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. Bye, Sam. I gotta go. Gotta go to the clinic. I'm sick. Hi, Evelyn. I'll talk to you later. Hey, Caroline. Hey, Jody. Clinic. Stay open. Stay open, clinic. Okay, good. Ah, there's Maru. Hi, Maru. Okay, where's Harvey? Harv. Oh, Lord, you're doing an exam for Abigail. Now just hold still. Take a deep breath for me. Ah. How much longer do you need, Doc? I'm hungry. Oh, poor Abigail. Oh, whoops, wrong door. Okay, so good. We got to meet Harvey before the clinic closed. Alright, so that leaves, what, 3 people, I guess? That should leave Wizard. Yeah, Wizard, Elliot, and our last remaining person down here. And that is, well, up here, because sometimes she'll be up by the swing sets? Maybe? Possibly? I am not very good at remembering people's schedules. All that. Hi, there you are. You're at the fountain. Oh, you're that new farmer boy, aren't you? Hi, Haley. What's up? Alright, so we got you met. That means if I can find Elliot, that's going to leave everybody but Wizard. And Wizard actually is... Wizard is triggered by a separate instance. So if you haven't found him yet, don't worry about it really because it's not that big a deal. Okay, I'm going to trash the clam because I saw a couple of daffodils. I want to collect them. Any forage I want to try to pick up if I can. Of course, granted, inventory problems are a problem, so you will want to balance things. But still, it's good to get whatever forage you can, if you can find it. Oh, where the heck are you, Elliot? I mean, I know you're going to be... At some point, you go down to the bridge and start thinking about life, but... Alright, so we're up here around Robin's house, and etc., etc. There's Demetrius. Hey, what's up, Demetrius? How's the farming business going? It's parsnip season, isn't it? Yeah, well, we haven't gotten the chance to harvest them yet, unfortunately. We will, eventually. Just not yet. Okay, another place I want to show you is... Yeah, we can't get here yet, because the mine is not yet, well, unblocked. But once it gets unblocked... Oh, we get to open up a whole new segment of the game, and a segment, honestly, that I really like. I mean, maybe I'm being a little simplistic, who knows, but I really like the fighting, or the mine combat in this game. I mean, it's not like it's complex or anything, but it's still fun to whack monsters with your sword and watch them satisfyingly running around. Well, oopsie, I guess I can't chat with Maru. Doggone it. Oh well. Let's see. Pierre's is... Oh, Pierre's is... Are you still open? You're not open, but... hello. There we go! Hey, Elliot, what's up? Ah, the new farmer we've all been expecting, and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. I'm Elliot. I live in the little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. Elliot is the writer, or is a writer, so... He's an interesting guy. I haven't really delved too much into his backstory, because, well, I just haven't. So, if we get our points up with him, we might see some scenes that I've never actually witnessed before. Alright, how to win friends. Yes, win friends and influence people. Give someone a gift. I have to wonder, honestly, the game doesn't really do great telling you how to go about figuring that out, except by talking to them, which of course is kind of the idea. But without that, it's a little tough to actually figure out what people like to do. So, alright, hello, what's up, Alex? They're starting to warm up. I'm feeling pumped. And hi, Shane. What do you want? Leave me alone. Okay, I was about to check the trash, but that would be a bad time to do it because people are watching and they kind of tend to frown on such things. Alright, let's see. What do I want to do? I got a little energy left, so I'm going to go back to the farm, and I think I'll chop down a couple of trees. So I'll see you guys as I'm chopping, and I'll think of something to talk about. Alright, now that we're back at the farm chopping down some trees, I figure I just want to talk a little bit about, I guess, the... Uh-oh, I need to dump stuff off. Oh well, whoops. Anyway, I want to talk a little bit about kind of what I want to, I guess, achieve with this game, so to speak. I think I might have mentioned it before, so mea culpa. But, as I've mentioned, I want to see as best I can about filling out the community center, getting it all spiffed up. I also might want to try to go for all the artifacts. I've never actually gotten all the artifacts in one playthrough for whatever reason, I don't know. But I've never actually gotten them together, so I want to see about trying, maybe. I don't think we'll be able to do so in the first year. I would be very, very surprised if we were. But it's still something I want to try to go about doing, just because, I mean, it's a goal. It's a goal I haven't reached before, so I figured it'd be nice to play through this iteration of Stardew Valley and say, hey, how about I try to take care of something that I've never done? That'd be good. Do I not have my... Where's my pickaxe? Okay, where's my pickaxe? I guess I put it up. Did I? I sure did. Okay, well, let's fix that. I guess I had all my tools put up so I could fish, and I just didn't take all of them back out. There we go. Okay, that's better. Yes, I'm going to pickaxe some grass, because that's useful. Very. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I happen to think it works quite nicely. Especially when it actually gives you the loot for doing it when, well, you sit there and throw your pickaxe around. Okay, so I think we'll be able to get most of this little area right here around the river, I think, opened up. Because we still got a fair bit of energy left. Alright, so I need to cut it this way, because if I don't, I'll lose wood. And losing wood would be a bad thing. Shut up, that's not what I'm talking about. Oh, crap. Okay. Alright, well, that was perfect timing then, because we're almost... Yeah, you notice we're almost dead. So, that's gonna be it for tree chopping! Go ahead and put everything up. Yeah, let's put everything up here. Okay, nothing new. We actually got some coal out of that. That's nice. I'm glad we're actually accumulating a little bit of coal this early on, because obviously later on it will very much come in handy, but not so much quite at the moment. Now, I know I could be eating, say, the spring onions or other things that I'm picking up to get my energy back, but I don't really want to do that just yet. I want to focus more on selling them and then making the money and hopefully being able to parlay it from there. Okay, so I think that'll pretty much wrap it up for day 4, and it's been a pretty good day 4. We did some fishing, we met everybody else, which is nice. We picked up a bunch of spring onions, which those respawn every few days, so you might want to go back and check them while it's spring. But yeah, that should pretty much wrap it up. So, thank you guys for joining me as always. Have a great night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. And we get level 2 fishing, which means better fishing for us, and we can craft bait, which is awesome. Like I said, those spring onions don't give you very much money. I mean, you save 8 gil per, but still, it adds up. The fish, on the other hand, yeah, definitely works a lot better.